Hey, hello and welcome to another episode of Fallout for Sci-Fi Saturday. Um, Last time we rescued Tandy from raiders, through peaceful options. And this time we shall be venturing towards Junktown. See if they have any information on the water chip that we're looking for. So, we arrive at the entrance of Junktown. We have arrived at night. Sorry, the gates are closed for the night. Come back in the morning. Um, I'm sorry to disturb you, sir, but I would like to enter your town. You can see that I've caused no harm. Well, I shouldn't do this, but you seem like a nice enough person. Come on in, but don't make any trouble. So, enter. Can I help you, stranger? Who are you? I'm the head of the guards here in Junktown. Name's Lars. For that matter, who are you, stranger? I'm Albert. Welcome to Junktown, Albert. What can I help you with? Um, can you fill me in on Junktown? Me and my men here work for Killian Darkwater. We keep some order in this town, dealing with all the murderers, thieves, and other scumbags who come in from the desert. If you want my advice, you'll also stay away from Gizmo. That fathead runs a crooked operation, but we just haven't been able to prove anything. He and his lackeys, Skrulls, have been are going to take fall sometime soon. Killian has anything to say about it. So, what keeps you lawboys from just busting Gizmo and Skulls? Got to do it all proper like. We know that Gizmo runs a rigged operation and all, but we need hard evidence to bring him down. Same with the Skulls. They rush someone up, we bring one or two of them in, but nothing changes. We just don't have any direct evidence tying them to any of the killings or muggins. Maybe I can help you with that. Hell, if you think you can get some dirt on either of them, we'd appreciate the help. Killian's the one to talk to if you want to talk about Gizmo. But if you can get some info on Skulls, just come back to me, and the boys will take care of them. Okay. So, I believe it may be best to wait until day. So, it's still dark, but it should brighten up shortly. We have a jail. Is there anyone in here? It's late, but I thought I waited. Yeah, talking to the guard at the jail. Can I help you? Who are you? I'm Andrew. My job is to guard the jail. What are you doing? I'm guarding the jail. I make sure that miscreants don't get in or out. Why would you keep people from getting in the jail? Someone might leave something to help a prisoner escape. Or someone might get locked inside and stuck until we can get the keys. Oh. You have a good day and stay out of trouble. Fair enough. There's I assume would be some sort of hospital of sorts. So we can see Flash. We're closed. Come back later. Okay, will do. And Doc Morbid's assistant Cougar. Perhaps it would be best to return when it's light out. Guards, keep up the good work. It's Killian's general store. Killian's a good man and they have plenty of stock. Keep up the good work. I have a feeling it's still considered late. So waiting for 2 hours. It's now daytime.
Welcome to Junktown, stranger. What can I help you with?
Who are you?
The name's Killian Darkwater. I'm the mayor of this fine town. And who might you be?
My name is Albert. I come from up north.
Not much up that way except desert and shady sands. You from there?
No, I come from a vault to the west.
Oh yeah, sure you do. And when you were a baby, your crib was a safe.
No. It's called a vault. It protects us from the war. It's been full of people for 80 years.
Don't feel bad. Ain't the worst story I've been told. So, what can I do for you?
How about telling me a bit about this town?
Well, Junktown's not much, but it's home. Mostly we trade with people or let them forget their troubles for a bit. Of course, we have our share of problems.
Problems?
From outside, we've had the occasional to-do with the cons, but they've been pretty quiet lately. Inside, trouble's been from the skulls, and I hear some strange things happening down by the hub, but they haven't affected us yet. Knock on my mother-in-law's head.
Do you own the store?
You bet. May not be as big as some in the hub, but people usually find what they're looking for. Take a look around.
And enter in. There's a person dressed in red who attacks Killian. If all the guards enter, he stands back up. And that...
Listen, thanks for saving my life. It's a mighty brave thing to do. Now, it looks like we've got ourselves a situation here. I know Gizmo's behind this, but I need proof. You interested in helping?
Me? What do you need me for?
Now, if I get proof, the people of Junktown will kick him out. The way I figure it, you need to either plant a bug at his place or wear a wire and get him to confess to you. Can you handle that?
What do I get in return?
I'll tell you what, anything in the store, even the most expensive, it's yours. No charge. If it's a gun, I'll give you all the ammo you can carry. Does that sound fair?
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right. I owe you. Here's the bug and the wiretap. You let me know when it's done. And good luck.
And that's us having saved Killian. We look on the body of Henry. We see a hunting rifle. Take it with us. So we need to get some sort of confession from Gizmo. But let's talk to Killian a bit more. See if we can find out some other information about this town.
Well, howdy. What can I do for you today?
What's there to do around here?
Oh, we got tons to do. The Scum Pit's on the east side by the entrance. Great drinking place. Gizmo's is near there. And if you're hurting, Doc Morbid's your man.
Thanks. And yeah, I'd better go. And looking on the tables,
Can I help you?
I want to buy something. You can see he has stim packs, some .44 Magnum jacketed hollow points, Desert Eagle. She uses the .44 shotgun shells, 10mm ammo, both jacketed hollow points and armor piercing. .223 full metal jackets, knives, spear, some flares, dynamite. That's all. Yeah, let's continue venturing. Here we see a hotel. Welcome to the Crash House. How can I help you, stranger? I'm looking for some water. Then you should try this Scum Pit. I heard you can get a lot of water in your booze there. Well, it's still somewhat early in the morning, so we don't need a place to stay at the moment. But exploring the hotel more, we see a gang member. Who are you? What are you doing here? I'm Albert. I'm new to this town. Apparently so, since everyone knows this is the territory of the Skulls. You'd better beat it before someone decides to hurt you. The Skulls? Who are they? That's us. We're the meanest gang in town. Actually, we're the only gang. But nobody messes with us. So you pretty much have the run of the town, eh? You bet. Nobody messes with us. Well, except for Killian. But he's cool and all. He's like the sheriff man. We do whatever we want. So what is it you guys do? We just hang out and sometimes we play games at Gizmo's. We're just having some fun over at the Scum Pit. Sometimes we do odd jobs for Gizmo. Or some traveller. Victor likes stalking people too. Come to think of it, you might want to stay away from him. You work for Gizmo? What can you tell me about him? He's a huge fat guy who runs the casino. He wants to run Junktown, but Killian keeps him in line. He pays pretty well though. Occasionally he hires Vinny or Victor to deal with people for him. They've been a problem, like one stranger who showed up here a few weeks ago. Who all is in the gang? Well, there's Victor and Shark, who hangs out at the Scum Pit. Vinny too, and a couple of other guys who stop by from time to time. Why do you hang out with these guys? Like a family. We take care of each other. Well, except for Shark, who's always breaking things, and Victor, who looks at people funny, but Vinny's cool, and we do stuff together, you know, like friends and stuff. Well, yeah. So, this is where the Skulls are. entering, we can see a young man with a tattoo, a bad attitude. We head over to speak to him. And he responds quite hostily. You're on Skull here, stranger. You better talk quick. Skulls, who are you guys? We're the one and only Junktown gang. We have the run of the streets, and we rule the city at night. I thought the city was run by Gizmo after hours. That slob can't even stand up by himself. We're the muscle in this town. We take what we want. I see. So, pick someone else. New blood. You're not a very happy person, are you? Why you say that? I'm quite happy. I'm very happy. Because there are lots of things that bleed. You're a real sicko, you know that. Don't say that. My mother said that. Make you pay. A good boy, right, Mummy? And he attacks. And everyone else attacks. This may not end well.
The darkness of the afterlife is all that awaits you now. May you find more peace in that world than you found in this one.
So, trying this again, and hopefully not, causing everyone to be hostile. Yes. Art appreciation, I can understand that, I think. Someone who understands me, at last. So, I have a feeling we can't really speak to anyone in terms of anything when it comes to the skulls other than what they're about. So, let's continue exploring. See what else is around. And we see a sign for gizmos. It's probably best to put away our weapon. And around we can see roulette tables. Oh, craps tables, sorry. There's roulette tables and craps tables. Guards. And we can enter the back room. Now, so there we see Gizmo. And Isa. He says nothing.
What do you want? I'm a busy man.
I'm here to talk about the attempt on Killian's life.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, let's take a hypothetical situation.
Such as?
Well, let's say you did try and kill Killian, and your assassin failed. That means you need a new one to do the job, right?
And let me guess. You're that someone?
I can kill him quicker than you can spit.
Well, how can I trust you?
You... I mean, that first one is really tempting. Because I've been around. I've killed before.
All right. We can do this. But you work for me. You better know that nobody ever double-crosses Gizmo and lives to talk about it. You got me?
Of course, but I need to know why you want him dead.
That's easy. I want him dead because he cramps my business. So, what are you doing for me?
That's tempting. Could you say that again, please? This time in my coat pocket. Well, we don't really want to let him know that we're recording, so sure, it's a job.
Good. Return with the dog tags he wears around his neck as proof. And we never had this conversation. You don't mention this to anyone. No one double-crosses me. No one.
Okay. So, hopefully, that's a successful recording of Gizmo. Technically speaking, hiring us to try to kill Killian. But let's explore a bit more before. So we see a arena of sorts. Sorry, no boxing today. Okay. Tough muscular man. Yes. What do you do here? Saul asked heartily. Why? I'm a boxer. Oh, well, good luck. Is that Saul? There's a bar. Come pit. The door's locked. Well, I mean, it is the morning. So, wait until evening. There are people here. Welcome to the scum pit. What can I do for you? I'm looking for information. Okay, so what do you want to know? What's the scoop on this town? Well, just over there to the west of us is Gizmo's Casino. I'd be surprised if you didn't know about it. Most of the people here are the ones who just finished losing their money there. Yeah. Most of the people here are the ones who just finished losing their money there. Over in the other part of town, you got Killian's General Store and Marcel's Crash House. Killian's a good guy, runs a straight joint, carries everything you need. Crash House is where you sleep it off when you've been in there for too long. Chuckles. Thanks for the information. See you around. Anything else? No thanks. After speaking with him, we see a conflict. And then Neil shot them. I'll be honest, I wasn't paying attention to know what actually happened, but somewhere you can possibly find the person who left via that door. There. There's a Scrolls member speaking to Neil. Can While speaking with the waitress, welcome to Scumpit. Can I get you something to drink? Actually, can I ask you some questions? I guess so. Why did you scream about Sol? Sol's my boyfriend. He's really good to me. Who owns the bar? Neil owns the bar. He's a good guy. Always treated me right. We used to date, but he got a little too serious for my liking. I don't want to be a widow. Who is Gizmo? Gizmo runs the casino. He would like to take over Neil's bar, but Neil doesn't want to sell. Killian and Gizmo do not like each other. One of them will either have to leave town or be buried beneath it. Thanks. Bye. So, we've spoken to Sol. He was over at the, I assume, boxing arena. But let's finish talking to the people in the bar first. Another new face. Travelers here are a dime a dozen, but you have the look of someone different. Care to join me for a drink? Sure. Delightful. I hope you don't mind. Drink well watered. They treat beer here like it's a potted plant. So, what's your story? I would ask the same of you. In the interest of amity, I suppose I'll tell you first. I'm called Tycho. Come from out east. What used to be called Nevada. That's a pretty long trip. Yeah, it was. Decided to take it easy for a while. This place shows some promise. Just as soon as someone cleans up some of the scum. Why don't you? It's not my place. I'd rather not cross Killian after all. He'll clean up this town wherever he... when he gets around to it. A good man, mark my words. But watch out for that fella Gizmo. Reminds me of another fat freak my father told me about back in Vegas. Thanks for the tip. And the drink. Whoa, not so fast. You never finish introductions. Remember. What's your name, stranger? I'm Albert. Good to meet you. Step aside. Step carefully, friend. Hello again. How can I help you? Killian asked me to clean up this town. I'd like your help. Well, it's about time. Lead on, my friend. Let's do some street sweeping. I'd recommend knocking over Gizmo, if I may. So, you've recruited Tycho, the Desert Ranger. So, now we've recruited Tycho, we should probably report to Killian. I mean, hopefully the tape recorder worked. So, head in to the general store. You can speak to Killian.
So, did you get the evidence?
I sure did.
Which? Bug or tape?
The confession.
Let's hear it. That's the first time I've been happy to hear his voice. Thanks, friend. Now, time for you and me to take care of the other business.
We already have a suit of leather armor. That's what I'm currently wearing. Medical kit would help with healing. Well, in terms of broken limbs and such. Stim packs will help with actual healing. But most combat that I've gotten into so far has resulted in my death, so maybe not. But shotgun and shells may be useful, considering it's a weapon that should deal more damage than the weapon I have at the moment. So I'll take shotgun and shells.
Well, thanks again. Well, listen, I'm gonna take the guards and run Gizmo and his cronies out of town. I could use another gun. You up for it? Might be good for a laugh.
I mean, kind of depends on what you're willing to give me.
Well, I can pay you the standard rate for mercenary work. 500 caps.
500 caps is a good idea. So, done.
Good enough. Go see Lars. He'll give you the details.
So, gain 500 experience points for securing Gizmo's confession. And we head to Lars. We can confront Gizmo. But it's late at the moment, so I think it may be a good idea to wait until morning. So we head towards the hotel. I feel like I took the long way around, but sure. I need a good night's sleep. Don't know about that. I will rent you a room. It's a good place to rest and heal up. $25 for a day, or a week is $150. Most people go for the weekly rate. You should, if you ask me. Just one night. Okay. Thanks. Your room is room 1. Follow me. Don't be shooting any guns in here, okay? So, follow in. You're in your room. Do you want to rest here till tomorrow morning? Yes. Sleep in the night. Once we've woken up, we... Thank God you're here. Some crazy guy has Cynthia held hostage. He threatened to kill her. You got to help. I'll check it out. Look at the room next to us. That's it. Don't come any closer. I'll offer, I swear. Don't do it. Why not? She's poor. She has much right to live as you do. No way. This bitch. So, getting closer. Stay back. I don't want to hurt her, but I will. Don't, or I'll have to hurt you. Try it and she dies first. Now, what were you saying? Okay, but you've got to keep talking to me. I'll keep talking as long as you do. But try anything tricky and she'll take the fall. So, speaking third time. Where do we go from here? You tell me. You're in charge. I want some money. I want to get out of here peacefully. No one follows me. Okay, but you've got to let go first. Show me some trust and I'll trust you. I don't like it. What stops you from just shooting me in the back when I walk out of here? Nothing. You'll just have to believe what I say. Alright, we'll see what happens, won't we? And it seems that it goes to the handing over money dialogue, because I have a feeling because we're in conversation at the moment, Cynthia hasn't moved. So, to resolve this easily, here's $100. Have a good day. Raider leaves, and Cynthia is safe. Thank you for what you did. No one ever took care of me like that before. You're welcome. I mean, my boss didn't even send one of his goons to help. You'd think for all the cash I'd made for that loser, he would at least live up to his part of the bargain. Who's your boss? Gizmo, of course. Runs all the sin in this town. Killing sure as hell wouldn't put up with me or my kind. If it wasn't for the fact that I make Giz a whole hell of a lot of money, I'd have to do other things to him. And, honey, those thoughts just don't do my stomach a whole lot of good. You should just hang it up and move on with your life. You're telling me, but what else can I do? It seems like my life has been done by someone else. Oh well, girl has to make a living. Sugar, this one's for free. Screen goes dark. And we end up outside the room. So, speaking with Marcel's, thank you for helping Cynthia. She's usually not a problem. You deserve a good night's sleep. On me, but don't ask for it for me. Thanks. No problem. Room 1. Follow me. And we get a other night free sleep. But we have a mission. So we head down to see Lars. If we can find him. There. You ready to sit down, Gizmo? You bet. Let's nail that tub. Right, let's do it. So we end up. So we have Gizmo and we have ISO. And Gizmo falls. Taking a look at ISO's body, there's 50 cats on him and no much else. And in combat, we return to the front gate and Lars says thanks and gives us 500 caps. That's us having dealt with Gizmo. But we still have to deal with the Skulls gang. So, there are skulls in the crash house, the back room, but none of them seemed necessarily willing to talk. So, speaking with the person at the front, go up the front again. Oh, see you again. It's probably not healthy to hang out here if you're not one of the skulls, and you're not. What have you been up to lately? Not too much, actually. There's not much to do. I mean, Shark's been causing some fights at the scum pit as usual, but what else is there to do around here? You could always try something else. You must have some talents or hobbies. Well, I do sort of like to draw, and Vinny says I'm a pretty good cook, but I mean, we have fun and stuff, But what will you do when you're older? Where will your life go? How will you make money? Well, I never gave it much thought. I mean, Vinny and Victor make some money, and Shark occasionally does some bodyguarding for visitors here. I don't know. You'd probably get out while you still can. I guess I never thought about it much. That was Sherry. So, coming back after a couple days, see Sherry in the bottom left room? Yeah. Hi, how are you doing? Been a while. I need your help. I need your testimony to put away the skulls for good. You want me to turn in my friends? They've been hurting people, and they will go on hurting people unless they're stopped. You change your life for the better. Now you have a chance to improve the lives of others too. Well, I mean, they are my friends. But I guess that they shouldn't be allowed to hurt people the way they do. I guess I should trust you since you helped me. Alright. So, heading south towards Lars. We should have appeared at the loading zone, but somehow we managed to appear back here. So, speaking to Lars. Good day, traveller. Do you need something? I have testimony about the illegal activities that Skulls are involved in. So you have some info on Skulls, eh? What can you tell me? I've convinced one of them, Sherry, to testify that they were involved in criminal activity. Excellent. I'll pick her up for a few questions, and I'm sure I can get all the information that I need to put them away. And we gained 500 experience for assisting in the elimination of the Skulls gang. And that's sort of it when it comes to the quests we can do in Junktown. Well, at least quests for a good character. Of course, we could have helped the Skulls if we wanted to, and eliminated them in a violent way, but that's not what I'm here to show. I'm here to show general. But there is one thing left. One thing which is probably better explored next time. Speaking of which, next time we'll be exploring the hub. We've explored basically all that's here in Junktown. So, if you liked this video, like, subscribe, comment. If you didn't like this video, comment saying why you didn't like this video. I try my best to read the comments when I can, and in some cases I do reply. Yeah. I guess I'll see you all next time. Bye.